Let's get more on the story with Thomas Kleine-Brockhoff. He is the Vice President of the German Marshall Fund here in Berlin. He joins us in our studio. Good morning, Thomas. Thanks for being with us. So Trump said this is a new phase of the U.S. relationship with Europe. Are you surprised by that?
Well, it changes the trajectory of where we're going. That's the important piece, and it's bought time, what Jean-Claude Juncker and Donald Trump agreed on. We were on a path, on a glide path towards into a trade war. Now we're on path to do what's sensible, which is negotiating. But I warn, it's just buying time. Nothing of substance has been agreed.
Okay, you said it changed the trajectory, though. What do you think actually changed in those discussions?
Well, it seemed that we were on path to a trade war in which escalating rounds of tariffs, of punitive tariffs, would be imposed, and nothing could change that trajectory. Now we're back where we were a couple of years ago, which is towards TTIP Light, a transatlantic trade and investment partnership. Let's rename it now. Let's call it Trump-tip. Please the president with it.
Well, this is just the beginning as well, because negotiations have to start. And we're talking about zero tariff subsidies and non-tariff barriers. What could get in the way of those negotiations?
During the Obama administration, the negotiations took years to do this. This is sausage making. This is very complicated stuff. Subsidies means that the U.S. would have to get rid of its farm bill, its farm subsidies. Same is true for the European Union. This is tough stuff. So a lot of things could get in the way, and it is completely possible that this president reverses course yet again, as he has done last night.
Yeah, that is the Trump factor, if I may. You know, how many people here in Germany, also in Brussels, are worried that we could see the U.S. president change his mind?
That's always a possibility, as we have seen. But we've also seen, and that's another message that I think this result conveys, Donald Trump and the United States are susceptible to pressure. What we have seen here is pressure. The pressure of the U.S. auto industry, the pressure of U.S. farmers, the pressure of the Republican Party, the pressure of the voter in the coming election. Donald Trump is afraid of losing an election, and therefore he is bound to compromise. That's what we've seen.
Now, we've seen several blows to the transatlantic relationship, not just on trade. What do you think needs to be done to repair that relationship?
Fundamentals are wrong, pointing in the wrong direction. Defining the European Union as a foe, as a trade foe, redefining the American national interest in which alliances are no longer force multipliers to U.S. power and giving them legitimacy and extended reach. That's a serious change of outlook of the U.S. presidency. That is something I would hope will change.
All right, so we have to get back to the fundamentals. Thomas Kleine-Brockhoff, the Vice President of the German Marshall Fund here in Berlin, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.